All right, I'm gonna take a couple minutes to have the stream roll up. Hopefully everyone can see that I'm live. Take about 1 more minute. If anyone is watching right now, I do ask that you do not say or you don't mention anything right now that's going to be released. I mean, obviously someone's going to do it, so if they do, then don't worry, but you know, it's just more convenient. Okay, so I'm gonna just start rolling these down and let's see what we got. Changes to Splatfest, the Splatoween Splatfest. Okay, that's pretty normal. Okay, main weapons. Let's see what we get. Junior. Okay. Oh, they didn't nerf the splatter shot. Fuck. L3, the reduction in damage based on how long a shot takes to reach its... What? Oh my god. Wait, this means that, I believe Fall Off works better on it now. Someone prove me wrong or correct me on that, but this is a nice buff. Please tell me that the same happens for H3, because it's a buff I've actually been wanting for it. Yes, let's go, dude. Nice, nice. This is nice. This means that I believe shots will be able to consistently kill better. Thank you. It's not gonna obviously make it, you know, like a high tier or a mid tier, but it's gonna move it up from the bottom tier, hopefully. S-Blast, ooh. Oh, Prochar is happy about that, okay. Easier to activate, okay. Nice. I bet Prochar is really happy about this. Carbon Roller, widen the angle at which horizontal... Yes! I'm happy about this, but at the same time, this tells me that Zuka is going to be nerfed, and I hope it is, because another buff for a Zuka weapon is going to piss me off. And same thing for Splat Roller, so nice. This just makes it more consistent as a weapon. Thumbs up there. Paintbrush. Oh! Wait, oh... I thought it said reduce the amount of time to by the amount of the interval like the machine. I thought it got a speed buff. It flicks faster, but that's wrong. Zuka was nerfed, I believe. Okay, that's good. The reduction in damage based on... Oh, nice. More buffs for the paintbrush, so anyone who likes this weapon, you're eating good. It's only been getting more buffs as of late, and it's deserved because it's a pretty fun weapon. Mini. Nice. Nice little ink consumption buff here. Deserved for the Mini because that stamp nerf points for special for the V Mini was so unnecessary. So that's nice. Hydra. Oh! Nice. I like this. Is this Nautilus? Glugas! The reduction in damage. Yes! Glugas got buffed! I don't really know what this means. If someone can define that for me, that'd be nice, but Glugas got a buff, nice! Alright, sub-weapons. I'm hoping Angle Shooter got a buff, and I'm hoping that Sprinkler got a buff too. Curling Bomb. Oh, that's it. Okay. It'll be, the Splat Roller mains are very happy right now. These are good buffs for it. And I'm hoping Big Bubbler got buffed too. Killer Whale. Yes! Oh! Nice! Dude, that's great. Kraken Royale. Oh, nice, okay. Wait, oh, not nice for people who don't like Kraken, but okay. The Krakon Roller is definitely going to be a little better now. What? So it got nerfed, but this is... this is so specific. Just make it 50.0. I wanted it to be 50. So it would have two-shotted if you had no time to breathe. and recover from the 60 damage. 53. This is the most oddly intricate nerf ever. So now it's going to deal 159 damage, or not 159. Yeah, 159 triple splash damage. That's okay. 10 of missiles. Okay, nice. That's good. Please tell me we get more special buffs. Buff Chomp. Oh, that's it. This has been a pretty decent buff. This isn't like they're mainly buffing a lot of the lower tier weapons, which makes me pretty happy. But like these buffs are, I don't know, they're not gonna be super game changing in my opinion, unless if the L3 and H3 buff totally fucking change the game. I'm not entirely convinced right now. We gotta wait and see. But Glooga's getting buffed makes me happy. H3 getting buffed makes me happy. The Trizooka nerf is just a big what the fuck. This is such a stupidly intricate number. And this makes me very happy. I'm very happy about this. Aerospray. Yes! Yes! I can spam Booyah more! Rapid, okay. Rapid Blaster with Ink Strike has been pretty unused, so this is a nice little change. I hope Machine Neo doesn't get a point nerf and something else does. Squeezer nerf, hopefully. Big Swig, nice, okay. Very nice. Squeezer got the points nerf. Tri Nouveau got a point nerf, nice. That's fine, I guess. Oh, okay. As if Zip wasn't already crappy as it was before. It's still not that great. Okay. Well, that season will be here in a month and a half. We adjusted the amount of damage that the Killer Whale 5.1 deals to compensate for the fact that many players are now used to dodging it. That's true. For the Kraken, it's true, but they could have just said like they made it home into the targets better. Like they made the accuracy like 10% more accurate and then buffed the damage by about 10%. That would have been the perfect buff. But honestly, that could have been a little too much. Just remember that Stingray was a thing before, and we had to deal with that. So, you know, this kind of doesn't really compete up to it. Kraken Royale, give additional options outside of a charge attack. Okay. We made it more difficult to... yeah, explain why 53. We made it more difficult to splat opponents by accident while preserving the ability to splat opponents by aiming well and firing 2 consecutive shots. 53 is such a weird damage number, and if I may add, I think that the nerf that Trizooka should have gotten is that it takes a... If anyone remembers, in Splatoon 1, there's like a half-second delay before you fire the first shot. In this game, that doesn't happen. And you have no time to react to the first shot because it's so fucking fast. If they nerf that, if they just add that 0.5 second delay for that first shot, I personally don't think that damage nerf would have been needed. I just think that little bit of delay would have been great. But someone proved me wrong on that, because obviously the 2-shot kills that they mention here tends to be really accidental, and you know, you pop Zuka and you fire and then you just get a kill out of nowhere. Like, you know, where's the fun in that for the other team? For 10 missiles, we made adjustments to reduce instances where players still took damage. Okay, I'm pretty happy about this. I hope this applies to Salmon Run too, because this bullshit happens in Salmon Run and it pisses me off to the extent, bro. I hope that Salmon Run gets some good changes. Oh. Okay. Nice. This is Salmon Run. Please be good. If it's an issue where a player would occasionally not be able to pick... Oh, they're not going to change anything too much. I remember this one. I remember this. Implemented measures to address an issue in special rush waves where... Yes! Oh! Yes! Nice. I mean, I don't think I've actually really encountered this, but hey, it's a nice change. This makes me pretty happy though, because sometimes you tend to take damage with the roller during rush. This is basically that fits, so thank goodness. Yard, where the game would slow down when this just happened earlier. If it's an issue in Yard where Moz sometimes pass through the interior of the terrain, okay. Fits an issue on yard where scrappers were sometimes unable to exit the lift after boarding. I've never really encountered this, so it's pretty whatever. Okay. Let's see what multiplayer's got. I'm not going to read all this personally because I don't really play PvP that much anymore. But these are just some little Rainmaker UI changes, it looks like. These are pretty nice changes, but I kind of wish there was a little bit more. Okay. So many Brella changes, but it's needed. Okay, this is a nice change. Okay, I'm curious about this. That could occur when the crab tank effects ends. Oh, I think this is for Flounder. I think there's like a thing where crab can like cheese and be in the enemy spawn. All right, I'm gonna be right back. All right. Same here, Latte. These are changes for people who just currently play the game a lot, honestly. These aren't like changes that'll hook people back in and say like, oh my gosh, San Marino's got some like quality of life changes that it needed. These are just... These changes are good. I'm not going to talk it down. These are good changes. But I think this patch is really focused on taking down the really tyrannical things in the meta right now. It's not really like, it's also changing the lower tiers, but there aren't like changes where I know that someone is gonna where I know that I myself am gonna switch mains because of it. There's not those changes unless if, you know, the L3 buff is like that great. Same with Glugas or H3 if I may add. But these aren't, you know, these are good changes. These are impactful and these will fix the game, but they're not like, maybe I expected a little bit more. The Zuka buff was definitely good, but it's still going to be able to two-shot, in my opinion. It'll give you a little breathing room, but it's still going to be really good, honestly. Yeah, computer, I think exactly what you said. This change evened things out. Personally, I think this was like a thing that evened things out, but I mean, like, they could literally change, like this tells me that Zipcaster is just going to be a little bit worse now, because I know oh, they had a little, oh, sorry. This just tells me that Zipcaster is going to be a little bit worse because Stamper has a great reputation for it, for example. They need to realize that some things are still in a really bad spot, but like Sploosh, Neo Sploosh, like who the fuck uses that? I mean, the whale buff is a thing, so I guess that indirectly does buff it. But I mean, like, what about Undercover? What about fucking Reef Slider? We still haven't got fucking changes for that damn special. Where's the Reef Slider buff? I'm not angry, I'm just like, dude, Reef Slider has been in this game for too long. The buffs that it needs are imminent. You know, and I kind of wish this applied over to Salmon Run. This would have made me really happy if so. But you know, I'm not salty. I'm thankful that these changes have went up about to, you know, bring some pretty mid weapons to be better and to bring some high tiers to be a little worse. But I don't think the meta is going to change too much. I think the meta is actually going to be pretty similar. I still think Cooler is going to be great. Ballpoint's going to be used a little bit more, knowing that Zuka is getting nerfed, so we're going to see Ballpoint again. Splash will probably be in the same spot as it is, maybe a little better because Zuka deals a little less damage. Same with missiles. It's a nice little change for it. Kraken, though, could be interesting. Maybe we could see a little bit of 96 deco now and then. 52 users are eating great right now. I'm not going to even condescend. They're eating great. I want to see the Glugas change, but this could make it really good. Hydra is nice. The mini buffs, hopefully we can see these two weapons be a little bit more prevalent. And these are nice changes, because sometimes the horizontal flick is very, very inconsistent. And obviously, Prochar is really happy about this, I bet. I'm personally really happy about this myself, so big thumbs up. And then, yeah. Jr. mini buff. I can't really say much more though. This has just been pretty small updates. I wanted to talk about it a lot more, but oh, nice. There's not really much more to talk about now. Well, if you have me out on Discord, we can obviously talk more about it there, but I think YouTube-wise, I am going to call it here. I got to go eat dinner and then come back for another session shortly, so. All right.